Camino, soy el único playing right now, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. This Friday morning kind of like a funky Friday morning. It really is. Good morning, shout out Michelle Baltasar. Good morning, Michelle. How we doing? Where's this? The Chavariski. There we go. America Munoz. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, let me see here. Sylvia Cervantes Bustos. There we go. Good morning, Leroy Bazo. Good morning, Amy Brandt. Good morning, Amy. How we doing? Long time no see. Rebecca Trevino. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Mary Rivas. Good morning, Mary. How we doing? Family in the house. Mr. Fred Romero. How you doing, Fred? We're going to go live right now. Got lots to talk about. Lots to talk about. Ow! Here we go. Mr. Leroy Urbazo. How you doing, amigo? ¿Qué pasa, dude? We got to get together for a beer, dude. Are you able to drink a beer? You know, check with the old lady. I don't want to get you in trouble, dude. I don't want to get you in trouble. Check with the old lady. See if we can go out for a beer. We'll hook up for a beer. We'll talk a little bit. Let's go live. There we go. Gabino, soy el único. He was el único, not no more. Good morning, shout out, Mr. Fred Romero. How you doing, Fred? How are you doing, brother? Anyways, Friday morning, Freeform Friday it is, and, people have been getting after me because I was talking about the lawyer that was over there taking sexual favors for his services, and people have been getting after me saying, Robert, why are you talking that way about this lawyer? I said nothing wrong. I was just quoting KSAT.com. That's all I was doing. Good morning, Jada Dora. Ezra Gray. How are we doing, Dora? There we go. Anyways, it's Mr. Fred Romero says, you have a great show. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, Fred, man. Oh, man. I'm real sentimental, Fred. Fred says, I have a great show. My prom date back in 78 told me the same thing, Fred. She said I had a great show also. Anyways, but every once in a while when I get drunk, I'd be a no-show, if you know what I mean. Anyways, it is Friday morning. It is time for question of the day. But I tell you what, let's see here. Let's see what's going on. I had something I want to talk to you about. There we go. Check this out. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Did you know that now people can go to outer space for an outer space ride? How crazy is that? A first-class luxury hotel in outer space is being created. And it only cost $9.5 million. Hey, man, $9.5 million to go to outer space and stay in a hotel in outer space. I don't think so. Good morning, shout out to Mary Rivas. This is the way I see it. Let's just say I'm at a bar and I pick up a girl. Right? I go, okay, baby, I want nothing but the best for you, baby, nothing but the best. And she's going to tell me, are you going to take me to the hotel in outer space? I don't think nobody's worth $9.5 million. I don't think so. I'm going to take you to that hotel over there that's got a big 3 on it. That $3 motel, I'm going to get at least maybe an hour and a half, and that's about it. That's all you're going to get out of me. And if you're lucky, Jack in the Box afterwards. And that's it. There you go. Anyways, good morning, John. I got it to Cindy Snyder. Good morning. Maria T. Segura. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mary Rivas. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyways, it's that. Really, man, I'm not going to spend $9.5 million to take a girl to outer space to have sex with her. I don't think so. If anything, I'll take her to outer space in other ways. I'm going to tell her, baby, we don't need that. I'm going to take you to the moon. And that's what I'm going to do. And it's not going to cost me no damn $9.5 million. I ain't going to do it. Good morning, Cindy Snyder. Let's get to my question of the day. You know, I was thinking about this because yesterday, I do the Uber thing. Everybody knows I do the Uber thing. Yesterday, somebody called for my services, and when I showed up, there were 2 high school kids that were trying to get Uber. And I said, hey, how old are y'all? One goes, I'm 14. And the other guy goes, I'm 18. I go, I need some ID, man. You know, I got to have an adult in here to be able to transport you. But they were both high school kids, man. They were like sophomores or freshmen. Can't do it. Just a little fun fact. The Uber, the way it works is you cannot transport kids, minors, etc. They got to be adults, and there you have it. Anyways, so that being said, one of the kids that I picked up, I mean, I felt bad for him because he had pimples all over his face, and I said, "Oh, pobrecito, he needs sex, pobrecito," because sex is the answer to pimples. I don't care what ointments, I don't care what kind of secret remedies. If you want to get rid of your pimples, sex is the answer. So anyways, at least, it used to be. So, my question of the day, did you ever get an embarrassing pimple as a teenager? You know, all true, no lie. You know, back in the day when I was a teenager, I used to get pimples here and there, and I used to buy, what was that called? Clearasil? Is that Clearasil? And my dad would say, no, mijo, no, mijo, no, mijo. You don't eat that stuff. My dad said, gara un limon, mijo, and put it on your face, mijo, and those pimples will go away. I said, are you sure, Dad? He goes, sí, mijo, gara un limon, and póntelo en la cara, and it's going to kill that pimple. And I said, but Dad, what happens if I got a pimple in my naga? He goes, también gara limón y póntelo en la nalga, and it's going to get rid of your pimple. Well, anyways, I put some lemons on my face, right, trying to get rid of the pimples, because I had a date that night. I was 15 years old, and I put lemon all over my face trying to get rid of the pimples. Not even 2 minutes later, man, I had all these moscos that were flying around my face. They were sticking to my face, and they were sticking to my naga. But what's even worse, let me tell you what's worse about it. I totally forgot that I had put a lemon on my naga. I forgot about the kind of pimple on my naga. I totally forgot about it. And when I went to go poo-poo, I forgot about that lemon juice on my naga. And that toilet paper got stuck to my naga. I couldn't get rid of that toilet paper for 2 days, man. I told my dad, that doesn't work. The lemon juice does not work for a pimple. He goes, well then, mijo, you got to do the old-fashioned thing. And I said, what's that? He goes, mijo, you got to have sex. Sex will get rid of your pimples. And I said, guy or girl? He goes, it doesn't matter, mijo, farm animal, it doesn't matter. If you have sex, you'll get rid of those pimples. I said, okay. So I went up to a girl in high school. I said, hey, honey, baby, corazon, do you want to help me get rid of these pimples? And she goes, yeah, let me go get some tweezers. And I go, no, man, not with some tweezers, with some sex. And she goes, I'm not going to give it up to you, Bobby. I'm not going to do it. So there you go. But, right, I think everybody in their time frame, in their life, they've had an embarrassing pimple. It's only worse when you get one on your naga. Man, it hurts, man. It kind of feels like a hemorrhoid. I don't know why they call them hemorrhoids when they feel like asteroids. But really, man, it hurt on my naga getting a pimple. It really did. Good morning, Jada Ganato Norma, Jean Sainz Saturday. Good morning, Minga Martinez. Good morning, Prima Irene Gayona. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Anyways, Rebecca Trevino. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyways, head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio Group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. When you were a teenager, did you ever have an embarrassing pimple? You know, and true, sometimes pimples will come out in the worst places ever. I'm not lying to you. Back in the early 80s, no lie, I had a pimple come out right dead center in the middle of my forehead. I'm not lying to you, man. That thing would glow in the dark. And it even made noises. I couldn't sleep. I was laying down, and the pimple would go, wow. When I go, man, this pimple will let me go to sleep. And then at night, it's all dark in my bedroom, right? And it looks like a police lights inside my room. It's kind of like glowing. Wow. Really, man, I thought a UFO had landed in my bedroom. I said, hey, man, what's going on around here? But really, and I had this pimple in the middle of my forehead, like really big, for about a month. I couldn't get rid of it. I said, man, really, I couldn't get rid of it. And the guys at work would make fun of me. They were calling me Cyclops. I said, no, man, don't call me Cyclops. If you want to see a Cyclops, I'll show you a Cyclops. But they would call me Cyclops. And I tried everything to get rid of it. I put lemon juice. I got a hammer and a chisel. I went to the car wash and tried blasting it off. The pimple wouldn't go away. So then I remembered my dad said, sex will get rid of it, mijo. So I had a lot of sex, and within 2 days, it was gone. There you go. Sex is the answer. Head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio Group page and answer me pregunta, por favor. When you were a teenager, did you ever have an embarrassing pimple? Y también on a side note, no lie. I'll never forget one time I picked up a girl when I was 20 years old. I picked her up from a discotheque, and we kind of like doing our thing in the backseat of my car, right? Because I was too cheap to get a room. And I'll never forget, I was grabbing her naga, and I said, hey, what's that? She goes, it's only a pimple. And it threw me off. I couldn't be with the girl if she had a pimple on her naga. So I told her, you're going to have to get off. She goes, can you take me to my house? If you get rid of the pimple. But until then, you're going to have to get off the car right now. It just kind of tripped me out, man. Being with a girl who had a pimple on her naga. I just couldn't do it. I don't know, man. It's just, hey, man, I just being honest. Good morning, John. I got it to Aunt Sophie. Anyway, this is Freeform Friday. Let's get me going. Let's do something by Tierra Tejana. Let's go to Seguin, Texas. Let's do Las Hijas de Don Simon. I've always wanted to meet those girls, Las Hijas de Don Simon. I heard they don't have pimples on their naga. Good morning. Really, man, head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio Group page and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Have you ever gotten an embarrassing pimple? They happen, right? Isn't it sad when you get a pimple? Oh, my God, man. That pimple on my forehead, I'm telling you, man, it took a long time to get rid of it. It really, really did. I even put Bando on it. So put some Bando on it because you'll be good to go. Put some Bando. And I put some Bando on it, and it kind of helped out as well. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me, robertrivasradio.com. Click on the blue button. Mobile apps, click here, and you're on. Free. Morning show time. Freeform Friday.